And just to show you, I've been planning this out, and I've been doing various Bulldog drawings, and here's some more over the page. So it doesn't come out of nowhere. There's a bit of practice goes into it, and when it comes to drawing, there's nothing like practice. So with a Bulldog, we're going to want a nice big round head. Bulldogs have enormous heads. They're bred for big heads, and they want a nose in the middle. In fact, I heard this week that Bulldogs have been bred to have such enormous heads that they can't get born naturally anymore. 9 out of 10 Bulldogs are born by caesarean section, which is quite scary, really. Okay, there's the nose. You want 2 little holes in the middle like that, and then that will come down like that, and then kind of a bit like that. And then it's kind of a mouth underneath it, and bring that all the way down to the bottom of the circle part, and just above the nose you want, these are the kind of jowls coming down. That's the bottom lip, and that's the chin. Now above the nose you've got a fold of skin like that, it goes all the way across like that. The eyes, you want 2 lines shooting out like that. I think of those as shooting stars myself, but I'm just funny like that. And then another line there, so you kind of got 2 lines doing that. Then you want a line like that, which is for the eyeball, and you can put another one in there like that probably. Because there are lots of folds on a Bulldog, so you can put lots of lines in. And a circle for the eyeballs like that. Then the top of the head's actually got a kind of a bit of a dent in it like that. Okay, and then the ears are kind of boxes on the side, kind of at an angle. So if you think of those as being boxes like that, and then this bit here, in fact, you want to kind of curve it in like that at the top, so it's kind of a hockey stick shape up at the top. Then that will then come round, something like that. And that's pretty good. And then some kind of folds like that, maybe some frowning at the top. Good. Now the body, you want another kind of circle, big circle of the body like that. Okay. And the legs will come round from that body circle and kind of straight down, and then with a kind of a ball at the bottom. And then the body will carry on round in a kind of an arc that goes out to the back like that. And there's the back foot and the rest of the leg, and you're going to get a bit of a foot sticking through there. And then the feet are quite splayed apart, so 1, 2, 3, like that. Or maybe a 4. We get 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. You have 5 fingers, 5 toes, that kind of thing, don't you? So so that's kind of ready to draw. I get my ink pen now, and I'll start on the nose because that's kind of right in the middle, and just follow around the lines that you've penciled in. And I hope you've penciled them in very lightly, just pressing on lightly on top of the surface of the paper and not pressing too hard, not digging the pencil in, because you'll never be able to rub the pencil lines out otherwise. There's the nose. Leave a little bit of white in there just for the shininess of the nose, and then follow that line around like that, and that line comes around there, ruff, ruff, ruff. And that's his bottom lip, maybe a bit of shading under there, and then some kind of spots and marks around like that. Then this top fold over the top, and the eyes, and draw those as eyeballs as circles, and then leave a little circle of white inside up in the top right hand quadrangle, 1 o'clock, 1 or 2 o'clock, and that will make them look shiny. And follow this line around for the ears like that, and then you've got these kind of folds of skin jowls, and then you probably want to make that a bit darker in there under the ears, something like that. Maybe a bit of shading in there. I'll probably regret that later. And so we'll give him a collar. Why not? So if you draw a collar and draw some little spikes first, which are kind of triangles. And of course I've got to give him spikes because I don't know, for some reason I think of bulldogs. Bulldogs are all either called Winston, after Winston Churchill, or they're called Spike, or Buster, or Butch. I don't know what the girls are called. What are girl bulldog's called? I have no idea. Maybe you'll leave a comment and tell me what yours is called. We can find out what girl bulldogs are called. Because you tend to think of bulldogs as being male, but of course there have to be girl bulldogs as well, or else there won't be any little bulldogs. Let's not get into that. Right, the feet, they have these great big feet. They're like plates of meat because they've got such heavy bodies. They've got to hold up all that weight. And then this will come down here like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like that. And then up and around there. I forgot the tail. Where this curve is here, put a little there for the tail. And just draw that, and then come back behind it, like that, and that will make the tail look like it's behind the body and not kind of sticking out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, there we go. And they've got such pressure on their feet that the claws kind of pop out, like that. And then we have a bit of grass in the background. It's got to stand on something, isn't it? Like that. How's that? And if I can find my hairdryer, which I can do, I've shown you my hairdryer before, and I'll just make sure it's absolutely dry. And the ink that I'm using is very quick drying ink, which is good, but sometimes it just doesn't quite dry quick enough. So the hairdryer makes sure of that. You don't need a hairdryer, you can just wait. I have to hurry because I have to do this quickly, because I haven't got time for having great long videos. So there we go, and maybe we'll have some shading down here to put it on a plane, which is not an aeroplane, but kind of a plane in space. And a bit more grass like that. Give me some. How's that then? So, if you enjoy that, good. I hope you enjoy that. Come back to Shoo Rayner Drawing School, www.shoorayner.com. And if you like what I'm doing, why don't you go to Amazon and buy one of my books? I'm sure you'll enjoy them. Okay, thanks. See you next time.